this, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's no lines on the goddamn field.
Operating from the gun, Matthews. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he will
how do we
take
know
this
that that's
in
even a
for a
touchdown?
Clemson touchdown.
We just have to take the game's
One
word
word for that opening
it.
play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it would get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. That, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
How do we know where we are on the field without the goddamn lines?
25.
Seriously.
He will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
How do the referees know what the hell's going on?
First and 10 for Miami.
Jesus Christ. This is the best you got, EA? You should be ashamed of yourselves with this game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Still trying to figure out if a guy went out of bounds.
But instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And that's complete to Gilmore. A short gain here, maybe a yard to 29.
A 1-yard
A
gain.
little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to
There's no lines on the football field. Someone forgot to take the football field before the national championship
matches
here.
up and send more pressure, but you can also do it out of zone coverage. If
EA should be ashamed of themselves
Send
when it
someone
comes to
else,
this shit.
drop someone else out
Because
of the
this
line,
game,
the old zone
it's
blitz
out now.
could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
It's $60
And the punt
for
team on
Xbox
now
One and
as this one
PlayStation
sent
4.
away.
And this is what you get for your $60.
This is fielded at the 27.
This is the level of content that you get.
A good kick that time,
An
but also a
incomplete
pretty
game.
good 15-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's a cardinal sin of defense.
You have to take the game's word for it at this point.
Let's see how they adjust.
3 yards remain for second down.
You can't. Because this is a joke. Yes, it is. It's like an April Fool's joke. Here's a football game, everybody.
Deep down the field.
April
It's caught
Fools.
inside the 20.
It's
And
not
they'll wind up
complete.
getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I
It's a
hope
gain
that
of
this
36.
gets a lot of views on the channel
This is
when it's
kind
all
of interesting to watch because
Because a light needs to be shined on this kind of
coming
shit in
into
the
college.
game
It was
industry.
Matthews on the receiving end of
This
those
is
long
not
passes,
okay.
so it's kind of a little bit of flip the script
It looks
here.
like everyone else is on the field.
Back
Yes, it
then,
does.
Their senior year in high school, that we envisioned anything
Yes, it certainly
different.
does.
You would have thought Matthews would have stayed at receiver, but a lot has happened since then.
Oh,
Now here we
God.
are, their senior year in college,
Well,
and Matthews
I'm
is
going to
throwing
keep
the
this
long
going
passes. I'm not sure we saw
for
that coming.
as long as either I can stay
What a
awake or as
connection.
long as
The
my
heartbreak
internet
kids
goes out to
just in
stream
reverse.
or until this stops
Flush
glitching
down
out
right.
here.
And Walker has it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Operating from the gun. Matthews into heavy traffic, and it's
Jesus
intercepted.
Christ.
A great read, and it's picked off. No
I want
doubt,
my money
very
back.
disappointing
Well,
end to
here's
what
the
was a
thing,
pretty strong
first of
opening
all.
drive.
When shit like this happens, this will only playing this on the channel now will only gain attention for this channel on YouTube. So I'm not going to ask for my money back. I'm just going to show this on YouTube going forward now. because of all of this.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right
For
about
people
4 there
don't
on the
buy
scramble.
it,
And it's
it's
second down.
completely broken.
That play. He took a possible
And just
negative
enjoy
and
my
turned it into positive
misery
yardage
along the way,
and slid
guys.
down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And secondly, I bought this digitally anyway, so it's not like I would be able to get my money back anyway.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Yeah, that's basically what this looks like. And I hope other people come in and watch this, so that way I can explain. This is not a beta of Madden 21. This is the full launch game.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5.
Because up until this, I have not seen anything like this yet in terms of glitches. Because I played the franchise mode once already, and I didn't experience any issues until now.
Just go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Daniel. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
In punt formation for Miami.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here.
Apparently it was a fair catch for 13. I don't know how anybody knows that.
The offense will come back out deep in their own territory. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
On the field?
On 1st down, Matthews. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
We'll see what happens.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. The heartbreak kid connection, one finding the other, and they really make it look easy out there.
Oh, it's a special chemistry that they have, isn't it? And look, we go all the way back to their time in high school. Positions may have changed, roles may have changed, but what doesn't change, their friendship, their connection, and understanding where each is going to be on the field, no matter what the situation.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Forced to the ground and
for the refreshment stand.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
That is something that Rob would say. Well, if he were watching this.
2nd and 10, Daniel again. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Are we though?
Hurricanes, nothing.
I don't even know if we're on a football field. We could be accidentally on a baseball field for all we know, but the lines aren't.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Okay, apparently I ran out of bounds there.
Here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Matthews. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said, no, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come
EA is
back
supposed to stand for Electronic Arts.
Complete pass on first
They should
down.
really rechange the logo to EG, Electronic Glitches.
To throw again, Matthews. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
I wonder how much prettier the lines
Daniel.
Lines. Yeah, there are none. I mean, I wonder how much better this grass without lines on it will look on a PlayStation 5
That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
This complete to
Because there's only one way that the lines on the field can look good is if they show up.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Langford, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And Daniel fakes the handoff. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shot.
Maybe working on Electronic Arts on Madden is like mentor training for game developers at this point. Because it certainly looks like it right now.
Right side catch, Gilmore. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. That'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Don't tell any defensive coordinator I play.
Well, I'm laughing at the ineptitude of EA's
They picked up enough yards to give their
game testers, I guess, basically at this point, because this clearly didn't get tested.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up for the offense. Certainly has struggled, but they do get.
And I've seen games glitchier than this.
Man, you don't want to be shut
not by
out.
much,
but those 3 points,
glitchier.
That's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next? It got his man complete. 20, 10, and he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Make that now a second connection for the Heartbreak Kids. And we talked about it earlier, Charles. They have a special connection, and it just continues to show.
Hey, I can't help but laugh and smile watching it. It's not because I'm favoring
I can't help but laugh and smile at the
story is too good, isn't it? High school buddies, change of positions, getting it done here.
The video game industry
and the timing on that play, perfectly run route.
Granted, I understand that creating games during COVID is
very long time.
And by the way, we were told 3 of the high school coaches that coach these guys
are here in the stadium
that they have to be looking down with big smiles on their faces.
If something is like this, you cannot trust this at all. I'm sorry.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set.
I had known that it was like this. For $5, I might have bought it then, only to stream on YouTube.
Because, as you noted, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Oh, that was
finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Very nice play here.
Well, the thing is that there haven't been refs in a Madden game in a long time.
And not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Looking for Woods that time. That'll bring up second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and
find
an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on
when
the
the
hitch
coaches on the sideline are supposed to be challenging the play, the refs are supposed to signal a timeout and this, that, and the other thing.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
That was a really nice interception.
The reason I'm doing this is because I'm a little far from the camera
and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you.
There isn't much I can do about the game volume at this point.
And go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that
Other than, I guess, try to speak just a little louder, but again, it's like 11:30 at night, and I don't want to speak too loudly for the sake of my neighbors.
Throwing on first down. Matthews looking left side. He's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
As long as you can hear me in any way, shape, or form, we should be all right.
Operating from the gun. Matthews. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
The clock is ticking.
A final shot before break. Matthews looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So we'll see if halftime fixes the field or not.
The first half with the score: Tigers 21, Hurricanes 3.
Is there's an alert on YouTube right now? I do not know.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
That didn't fix the line.
And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together under pressure, and down goes Daniel.
Quarterback taken down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
I usually only do that
look to make amends on a second down and 17.
For the actual show that we called that we should call Shootout Games on the channel, where I just talk about the latest headlines of what's going on and
getting 10 back as that sets up
and anything coming out or anything about Nintendo, Xbox, or PlayStation that want each other to be aware of and want to share that knowledge with anyone watching the channel.
On third down, Daniel.
Anytime that I'm playing a game on here, it's usually just me.
Daniel's pass.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
I don't even know if
45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him 5 on the return.
How do you know that's fielded at the 28 at this point, guys?
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Matthews. He's going to rifle one deep left. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
First down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. the play fake. Matthews. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. From 21 yards away. And Clemson tacks on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who, in this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
Well, anyone who bought the $100 version of this to play this 3 days earlier is the bigger fucking moron.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
Because retail stores were selling a $100 version of this 3 days early.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
For early access. To all the glitches that your heart can handle.
Hurricanes 3.
Or should I say, all the glitches that your pocketbook could afford.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
And with the fact that I subscribed to EA Access, I only paid about $50 for this, so I didn't even pay $60.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set.
If I had bought this physically at Target, it probably would have been like
a very
55
fruitful
or
game
so.
offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, not even put points on the board.
You
got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, the first down.
After this game won't be
the Hurricanes now first and 10.
43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniel. Checks it underneath to Langford. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
First and 10.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Woods. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up
2nd and 12.
at the 48-yard line.
Well, I'm surprised that the uniforms are on the characters, because in the cutscene leading up to the start of this game, some of my teammates, the colors of their uniforms weren't showing up. It was just all white.
You got to think that sooner or later
So
they're going to hit
I
one
knew
of
something
those, but the
was
coverage
up
has been
at that
excellent thus
point,
far,
and then
it was again on the
I
last
saw
play.
this. I'm like, I got to start streaming this
To throw
instead
on
of going
third
directly to
down.
bed before
Daniel.
work in the morning.
Flush to his right. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Matthews. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 30. 10. And he will take this in for a
At least I know where the
touchdown.
sideline should be because of the cones there.
Partner, you know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time
That's
stressful
another thing.
position.
I haven't seen a
and a
replay yet
touchdown there
either.
on the big play.
During this.
And he's been a busy man,
mindless
5 for 5
game.
now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35.
Because usually there's replays on big plays. I haven't been seeing.
So
them
after the
either.
touchdown, Clemson back out out there to kick this thing away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
There's no refs.
At their own 25-yard line.
Majorly wrong.
Here's the University of Miami. Their
EA,
offense ready to get the drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty critical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. The throw over the middle, taken in.
But I'm simply saying, if you're surprised at why
back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another
want like 2K to make a game to compete with you again, watch this video, please, for your own sake as a company. Watch what's happening in my attempt at playing your game, guys. And you'll see exactly why you're a joke, you're a laughing stock.
And this is
when it comes to sports
so
games
far as we get set
how you make
for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
And you'll find out exactly why we want someone else to make NFL football games other than you. Here you go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Daniel. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing again is Daniel.
Daniel's pass intended for number 87.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense is just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
They would either ignore it, or they would have, or they will have this copyright
keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Open man is Henderson. That's complete.
And I think since it's A, they would probably go with a copyright strike before anything else. Because they're greedy
offense is on a roll. This drive continues to punch forward. So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. Once again, Daniel got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
8 yards.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 16-yard line.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away
and the ball is still spinning.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
From the gun, Daniel. And this is incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So it's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. It's going the other way. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept.
We don't know where the red zone is. We don't know where the 1 yard line is. We don't know where anything is.
Because now, if you're
except for where the bar up above is telling us that we are.
Every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
At least we can see where the first down line is. That's the only line showing
once again from the 28. To throw again. Daniel. Washington's got it. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
To number 18.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Langford on 1st and 10. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
We'll see what happens after that. Or after this, I should say.
On 2nd down now, it's Woods. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
A gain of 5.
On 3rd down, Daniel. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
1-yard gain.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive
no, they're
game.
not
Just
talking
keep that
over
clock
each
ticking.
other.
2nd
They
and
sound
9
the
now
same
from
that
the
they've
21.
been sounding for years now.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him
What you're probably
14 on
hearing
that
is
one
me
and a
talking over
1st
the
down.
announcers.
A gain of
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers,
Well,
as do the
30 guys
runners.
on the field, yeah.
And he will lose yardage back to the
Doesn't matter
34-yard
as long
line.
as the
He
clock
was
is
unable
moving.
to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Tonight's
A really solid performance against a ranked opponent
And then
as they
cutscenes,
add
there's
a
still
big
more
win to the
lines.
left-hand column.
We'll see how things go now.
Want to talk about a story that's making the rounds, and that's the Heartbreak Kids and their indelible bond. Once again, taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say
If
this,
I didn't
but
have a
for one,
YouTube channel
will
to
be a
display shit like
Heartbreak
this,
Kid in spirit
yeah, I
as they take
would
the field
probably be
in this
upset
big game
at
tonight.
the condition of this game. I would stop playing altogether. But seeing as how I have a YouTube channel, I'm not as upset about it as I probably would be for the sake of the fact that I bought this thing. I'm just going to basically monetize as best I can, for lack of a better term, because this YouTube channel is not monetized in any way, shape, or form.
Just one game remains
Okay,
in the
it looks
college
like it's
football
fixed now
season, and it promises,
for the next
folks,
game.
to be one for the ages. The 2 top teams and the final collegiate appearance of the Heartbreak Kids as well, here in the Big Easy for the College Football Playoff National Championship. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Michigan State Spartans. Here we go, the matchup we've been waiting for. Buckle in as we are off in the College Football Playoff National Championship from New Orleans. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Clemson now with a 1st
Does
and
it
10.
look better?
action. Matthews. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
But they certainly came out firing in this
point. So I'm going to go back to trying to get through this game, and then I'm going to lay down for a little while before I have to be up for work a little while later. But thank you for tuning in to watch Patty 2020. To anyone who watches this later, please like and subscribe here to the channel of Drew Games. Don't forget to check out the other channel of Drew where my brother Desert Nord and I talk about Star Wars, beer, politics, and pretty much anything else other than video games. We do have 3 episodes of our show for that over there up on the channel already, so go check that out. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and Twitter as well as dat_Drew. That's all I can think of at this moment in time. Oh, and the Facebook page for my written reviews of games as well. Oh, okay. Have a great night. You too. I'll see you another time. Good night, everybody. What a mess this game is. Don't buy it. It's a 3 out of 10.